Hello. So this is just a brief video to give you an overview of the K-5 Science and Engineering report card standards. Every grade level is the same general layout. There are content standards, there are engineering and science practice standards, and there are cross-cutting concept standards. So the content standards, each grade level has a list of around 5 of them, and each one of these would go with one unit of study. So even though they're all listed here, you'd only be dealing with these one at a time depending on what unit you were studying. The science and engineering practice standards, there's a science practice standard and an engineering practice standard for each grade level. Describes where we want them to be at the end of the year, which is a little bit of a shift from the content standards, which are more unit focused. So it just describes what level of independence students should have in terms of conducting scientific investigations and solving problems as engineers. And if you look at these as they go from K1 to 2 all the way up to 5th grade, you'll see the descriptors increase in the level of independence and complexity of the questions kids are trying to answer and problems they're trying to solve. Then the third piece is the cross-cutting concepts. And these are those really big overarching ideas like patterns and cause and effect and thinking of systems. Each grade level has 2 or 3 or 4 of these cross-cutting concepts. So, what do we want them to understand in terms of patterns or cause and effect relationships? We're reporting on these separately from the content and the practice, but really all of these things are intertwined. So while you're studying forces, you're watching how they do science and really noticing, do they understand cause and effect relationships? So when we assess these things, it'll all be wrapped up together, but we want to sort of understand how students are doing in each of these 3 components as we go throughout the year. So take a look at these. Please let me know if you have any comments, questions, concerns, and that's about it. So have a great day.